But so me from welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into it. So it is fight week, the last card of UFC this year. And this year UFC started off with a bang, kind of fell off, and we kind of went up, right? This year UFC was kind of tough. It was a good year for UFC, right? Like the beginning of the year was, I think, the peak. I think, like, if you want to talk about when UFC peaked, I feel like it peaked right in that UFC card. Yes, the Spear card and the Abu Dhabi card was nice, but like the fucking from Sean Strickland card, I think that was ass. But from the Elitopia card to the Miami card to UFC 300 was a wild ass fucking run. Them three card was amazing. But now we're into the last card, 3010, and we're gonna talk about Shavkat. I feel like Shavkat versus Garry should have been for the interim champion, so you can make it the main event. Because I feel like more people are gonna talk about this fight. This feels like the main event fight. Like Pantoja, like I'm making this video before I make the Pantoja video about his opponent. That should tell you something. Like, and everybody's gonna have in their thumbnails Shavkat and Garry, right? Because let's be honest, that's mostly the main fight everybody's focused on. And let's talk about it, right? Because in my opinion, right, who I think is going to win, fuck, bro. Bro, like, it's hard to pick. This is a good 50-50. Like, oh my, like, this is a great fight. I'm really hyped for this fight because it could go either way. Like, they both, like, when both of them kind of fight the same way. Because when they both are getting outstroken on the feet, they turn into wrestlers. Look what happened when one faced Michael Van Der Page, the other one faced Wonder Boy. Both of them were getting pieced up on the feet, so they went on the ground to win in the ground. But the thing is, I think Garry has a better striking, but I think Shavkat is a better wrestler because Shavkat, he's trying to look for submissions. Like, Garry, he just ground and pounds and just holds you down, right, when he wrestles. But I think Garry's definitely going to outstroke Shavkat. I think he's a better striker, but Shavkat is a better wrestler, the better submission artist. It's hard, bro. Like, I honestly don't know who to go for. Honestly, I'm gonna stick with my boy Shavkat. Even though Garry is getting a little redemption arc, I just think Shavkat he can pretty much do anything, right? Like Shavkat is a great fighter. He knows how to wrestle. He has all finishes, and also all the fights he's been before the UFC, all of them was tough fights. Like, they were all close fights that he came back to win. So he knows what to do when he's rocked or that. I just don't think Garry can handle Shavkat wrestling and his submission work and his jiu-jitsu. I just think Garry is going to be surprised at. So Garry can try to outstrike him on the feet, right? Because he's a very smart IQ fighter. But I think Shavkat is going to be like, no, brother. I'm going to take you down, wrestle you. I'm going to try to look for a submission. I see third, fourth round Shavkat finish. I see Garry is badly hurt. I'm not badly hurt, but he's tired because of the wrestling. Shavkat fakes a takedown and then goes for a kick, lands the kick, right? Then after he lands the kick, he goes with a combination, put down Garry, he jumps it back and submits him. That's how I think it is. He's going to make Garry tired. I think Garry's stamina is going to get tested because Shavkat, he's not really known for the best stamina. That is Garry, but I feel like both of their staminas go get tested. I feel like whoever gets tired first loses, right? I think it's just I just think it's hard, bro. Because I could see a way Garry wins. It's one of those fights. I see a way where Garry TKO Shavkat or win by decision. I don't see Shavkat winning by decision. It's like, this has a lot of implication. Is it crazy? I kind of want Garry to win so he fulfilled the redemption arc. But like, I don't want it to do it in the expense of my boy Shavkat, because Shavkat, he got potential, man. He got potential to be someone good. But so does Garry. Like, I hate that this fight is happening. I wish both of them were in different divisions because I want both of these motherfuckers to succeed. because we can have another Irish need to win, because Conor McGregor just taking L's at this point, right? Rip to my goat, bro. And here in Shavkat, he just seemed like he's gonna be a boogeyman for the rest of his career. He's gonna be like a destroyer, Shavkat the Destroyer. Hey, I'm gonna start calling him that, Shavkat the Destroyer, bro. So, oh man, who am I gonna go? Who am I going? I'm gonna go Shavkat. Like, this whole video is gonna make me think. Like, I'm telling you, bro, it's hard. It's hard to pick, but I want to make my final pick, because you know what? I'm gonna go. I know my pick. Ooh, fuck. You know what? I know what my picks are, right? My picks. I got my picks. Even though I say Shavkat, I'm going with Ian Garry. I'm switching to Ian Garry. It's time for him to do his redemption arc. It's time to fulfill his story. It's time to finish the fucking story. Fulfill the redemption arc. Well, no, fuck that. Shavkat. Fuck that. I got Shavkat. Yes, I got Shavkat. I ain't switched it. I got Shavkat. I think Shavkat will win. I switched it. Something went through my head. I'll tell you later. And you by the press conference, you gonna know why I switched my answer, if my predictions are true. But I got Shavkat. I think Shavkat's gonna win. The reason he wins, he's more powerful. I think he's more stronger than Ian Garry, and that's gonna matter because they're wrestling, right? And stamina is gonna be a big factor too. But I just think Shavkat he's way stronger than Ian Garry. The stamina is close, but his power and the way he wrestled, Ian Garry is gonna be tough on him. Now let's talk. We all know. Now let's talk about what happens who wins. Now we all know the winner of this is facing for the belt, right? But I kind of hope Shavkat wins. He faced Bilal, right? Then you have Ian Garry fight Kobe. I think you should have that if Ian Garry loses, right? And it doesn't matter if Kobe lose or win his next fight. I think this fight should happen. We should have got it a long time ago, but Kobe ducked Ian Garry, as we all know, ducked him, blamed the election, which is crazy blame. To be honest, I think Kobe's gonna get starched by Joaquin Buckley, bro. I think his age gonna catch up to him pretty much. Like, we gonna see in that Tampa card, right? We gonna be like, damn, I did not expect his age to catch up that fast. So, in my opinion, nope. I do not see Kobe winning that fight. I don't see Kobe winning that fight. So, loser can face a loser makes the most sense. I see Ian Garry losing. If Ian Garry loses, I think he should fight Kobe. You can still do hella fights. You can do Carter's Pratas. You can do Miles Morales. Hey, shout out to Morales, right? But you can do hella fights. It's just depending on who wins, right? Now, if Shavkat loses, there's a lot of opportunities you can do. Shavkat, doesn't like fuck. Because you also got to think about JDM. Because it's rumored that JDM versus Usman is going to happen. And if you think the winner of that, like, it's confusing. This is most likely the contender fight, right? What JDM is going to do? If JDM beat Usman, I think that's enough for him to get the title opportunity. But hopefully, by the time Usman, I'm hoping this happens, right? The time Usman versus JDM happens, Shavkat versus Bilal will be booked 2 months later, right? Because I want JDM, if he beats Usman, he should be able to fight for the belt next. I think that's it, right? But I don't want to wait. I don't want him to wait ages for that fight, right? That's it. He's already been inactive for a long ass time. Don't forget, it's almost going to be a year. I think it's going to be a year since we saw JDM. The last time we saw him was in that Gilbert Burns fight, and Gilbert Burns already came back too. Like, it was in that April, I think, that Miami card. So the fact is, it almost been a year. We still haven't seen him. I don't want him to go inactive again. Hopefully not. So if Shavkat wins, he should fight Bilal, and the winner of that should fight JDM, right? Or if JDM do want to fight one more time, you can do JDM versus, I don't want to say the winner of this, the loser of this versus Ian Garry. Or if Shavkat lose, do Shavkat versus JDM. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities you could do. at 170. There's a lot, like this division is getting stacked, bro. A lot of competition. There's also a Leon Edwards fight, right? Leon Edwards is supposed to be fighting someone. There's also Jorge Masvidal, even though it's not. Trust me, that motherfucker Joe, I don't know why he's coming back. He just lost a boxing match to Nate Diaz. He is going to get storage in the MMA, bro. The one thing he had, I know I'm going on a real rant, right? The only I'm fucking with Jorge, but the only thing Jorge had was his striking, and that shit left him, bro. You had after Usman fucked him up with that knockout, he has not been the same, bro. He did not look good at any fight, and he got dominated by Kobe, right? And remember, his striking is what carried him. Now that every UFC fighters have a wrestling, while Jorge Masvidal fucking wrestling is dog shit, right? His wrestling is dog shit. He just gonna get dominated by, like, who is he gonna fight? It makes no sense, right? So like I said, you can do a lot of fights in 170. I got Shavkat winning. That's my final prediction. I got Shavkat domination win. Shavkat is gonna prove that he's better. He deserves a title shot, and Bilal versus Shavkat should happen next. Anyways, let me know who you think is gonna win. Are you excited for this matchup? UFC 310 looking like a good card. It looked kind of stacked. The prelims look stacked, bro. Not a lot of people are happy about this card because, again, they always fucking up the main card. Like, there's some fights in the main card that should not be on the main. It's whatever, bro. Looking like a great card. Anyways, let me know what you think. Yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.